What's going on, guys? We're on the way back to the ranch. We got to do some work and go fill some feeders, but made a quick stop. You already know, I had to get breakfast and some goodies, and we're headed out. I had one of the lids fly off on my feeder. We're gonna go out and get it fixed and then top them off. All right, let's get on the road. All right, we made it to the ranch. Gonna start filling all the feeders up and topping off the water troughs. Got a 65-gallon drum, water, and we got about 16 bags of corn and some Milo in there. Gonna start filling the feeders up. It's a little warm out, a little breeze blowing. Thank God, because otherwise it'd be really hot. And our skies have been kind of gray here lately for whatever reason, so kind of hide the sun a little bit. So we won't get burned as much, but anyhow, all right, let's get at it. All right, we're getting to the first spot. Everything's nice and green, like we got some good rain down here. We're gonna put some corn in this feeder, and we're gonna check the water in it. It's probably gonna need some water. Keep going up. Yeah, this was about halfway. All right, let's put some corn in this one. Okay. Yeah. Think I'm outside the trash bag. All right, we got the first feeder done. We're gonna go to the next spot. Let's go get some corn in them feeders as well. All right, guys, this is the feeder that the top flew off on. Flew open. I don't know why or how. I don't know if that little thing came off there. Yeah, I don't know. It must not have been clipped on, because are both the things on there? Or did it break off? Huh? Yeah, I don't know how the hell they did that. And that clip is good?
Yeah. I didn't clip it right that day.
I have no idea. I don't think it's rained since, so we should be okay as far as it. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's not wet. Thank God. I noticed it last week on my camera that the lid had flown off of it. Oh, but look, you know what? No, that's... Maybe I just didn't put the clip on right, I guess. I don't know. Either way, we're here and it's fine. We just gotta fill it up and make sure it's secured this time. All right, let me get this going. All right, this one's pretty full. I'm just gonna bang out this little corner right here. Bang out this little corner right here that got smashed up when they flew off. I'm gonna just bang it down a little bit and put it back on. Should be okay. There we go. That should do the trick. I'm gonna put the new clips on this one. Are these smaller or bigger than those? These are smaller. That's fine because I don't want it to have too much play. Yeah, see, I think those are better actually. See, now I know it's yeah, it shouldn't come off now. See, how did it just do that? See that? Yes. It literally just did it again. All right, guys, well, I had dumped some of this feed out of there. Some of that stuff was hardened up at the bottom on the cone here on the feeder from where it, I guess it got a little rain, either a little rain or damn bee. Either a little rain or just moisture made it down to the funnel right here where it funnels down, and it kind of caked up a little bit. So I had to dump all this feed out, make sure I didn't have any clogs in there. But either way, it wasn't too much waste. Before I got to some clean dry corn in there. So yeah, I think it's good to go now. I was pushing down on the this little plate here, and I can see where it's coming out. So it's loose. It was where I was pushing down on the plate right here, nothing would come out. So I just took the feeder down, stuck my finger in there, put a stick and kind of broke everything loose, and then it just, I mean, it started pouring out. So I think we're good to go. And it's topped off, so I'm just gonna test the timer and make sure the feeder battery is still nice and strong. Last time I left it to about right here. That was a month ago. It's the second to the last weekend of turkey season. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump it over and pound on the bottom. All right, guys, this one was bone dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put about 25 gallons in that one. And then we'll put, we got a 65-gallon tank, so we should be able to drop about 20 gallons per trough until we run out, or a little over 20 gallons a piece, at least for now. I don't know how it must have been a real strong gust of wind that took those clips off that other feed. I don't even know how they did that. Like, these have these little clips, but I've never seen this lid come off of here. I don't know. Still kind of strange to me. But either way, I'm gonna replace these clips and I'm gonna double up on them. I'm gonna put 2 on there just in case. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna double up on the clips on this side. I don't want the same thing to happen over here that happened over at the other feeder. So we're just gonna put double up on the clips if I can get one in here. Well, this is not gonna allow me to put two. I could do two on the other one. How come I can't do two on this one? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, now we got 2 and 2. That shouldn't be as easy to come off of there as on the other side. Put the other clip in my pocket. Now we're gonna put this one on here as well, like so. There we go. Now there's 2 clips on each. All right, that should do the trick. Let's get out of here. Got this one done. The ladder back, and it should be good to go. All right, we got that last feeder going. I turned the timer down a little bit. I think it was feeding a little too much, but went ahead and set the timer on it. And we got one more spot to go. We got 2 feeders over there, and put some water in that trough. And we're gonna do the last water trough on the way out and head out of here. It's getting hot. It's about 1, and it's breezy, but don't do much good when it feels like a blow dryer. But we're almost done. It took us about 4 hours to get here, 4.5 hours for about an hour and a half's worth of work. The reason for us to even be here in the first place is because that lid blew open on the that feeder down there that we saw earlier. But luckily it was easy. Yeah, luckily it was an easy fix. And I just doubled up on the clips on there. Let me check my strap on my feeder, see if it don't need some adjustment. I mean on my blind, not my feeder. There we go. Just to keep it nice and tight in case a strong wind blows through here. Keep it secure. That looks pretty good. Doors closed, locked, windows are locked. All right, let's go. Almost done. Almost done. And this is the brother's spot. He's gonna put some, you want the Milo first? Put some feed in this little feeder. Woo, getting a little AC. Getting a little hot out here, guys. And it's only, what is it? It's only 95 degrees out. A little breezy, but it's hot. And this Texas heat ain't no joke. But we're almost done. We're gonna put about 25 gallons in this one, and then put the rest in that last trough we have. And get out here. Brother's down there checking one of his feeders, see which one needs more corn. And we're gonna top it off, and probably go to the camp house. I'm gonna put some rat poison out, and make sure it's good for the summer, and head on out of here. We're almost done. All right, that one's topped off. Let's get out of here. Let's go find brother, see which feeder we're gonna do next. All right, let's go. All right, what are we gonna do? What are we doing? What are we doing? Which feeder are we doing? Which feeder are we doing?
That one.
The bottom one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus that one has a ladder in it, right?
Yeah.
That one has a ladder on it. We can just carry them down there. Hey, carry these 2 bags on my back from the hill. I about died. Whew. Talk about being out of shape. Good Lord. That's only 100 pounds. About 60 yards. I almost died. Whew. Man. But did bring my water with me. Give me a drink. All right, this is the other feeder right here.
It's kind of bent. You need to take it out.
Take what out? The leg? Yeah, you're not taking that dent. You mean the dent out of the barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. I tried to do that to mine with a big old mallet at the shop.
Milo corn, Milo.
And couldn't get it to come out. Yeah, I would mix it. Do a Milo corn and then a Milo. It'll mix itself as it feeds anyway. Whew. Man, I'm terrible with drinking water back home during the week. I don't hardly get any water in. We've been here for an hour and I think I've already went through a gallon of water. Is that a dove?
Where?
That was a big old dove. It was dark too. It landed on a tree, but it was real dark in color, and it looked bigger than your average dove. Looked like it was a lot bigger. What'd you do, a Milo?
Yeah.
All right, here's the corn. That one was a little less than half already, huh? Oh, it was almost empty. All right, guys. Well, we have one more trough on the way out. We're gonna put some rat poison over at the camp house, and then fill up that last water trough on the way out. And this work weekend is over. All right, let's make our way over there. And this vendetta right here ain't nothing but rock. Look at all that. Nothing but rock. Up on the hill. We're almost to the top of the hill because it goes downhill from here. It's probably the highest point on this property. right, guys, we got the last trough filled up. Got that feeder topped off. All right, guys, we wrapped it up. Time to get out of here. We got some of the stuff out of the camp house. Topped off the last trough. And time to get out of here. It's getting a little too warm. All right, we'll see you on the next one.